You get unlimited chances until you die to try and achieve what you want. If you tried something 100,000 times, do you think it would be more likely that you fail or more likely that you succeed? You have so much time to keep trying and keep failing in pursuit of whatever it is you want. Even right now, if you gave up on something and you're thinking about it, while you're thinking about it, you could be out trying again. I don't care if you're 50 years old. If you're 50 years old and you've been thinking about a dream you had or a goal that you had like back when you were 25, 30, whatever. While you're thinking about it right now, you could be starting the steps to get back on track to attempting to achieve that goal. Like you feel the pain of failing each time. Yeah, sure, but at least you're being true to yourself. And when it comes to the pain of failing, sometimes you're just gonna have to be the nail for a long time. Some days you might be the hammer, some days you're the nail. But when you first start whatever it is you start, you might be the fucking nail for years. When I started the thing I wanted to do, I was like a fat little chud, and I had to wrestle guys that were older than me because I was so heavy. And I got my ass beat for years. I tried to quit. I was like 7 or 8. I tried to quit. I fucking begged and cried my parents to take me out. But I told them what I wanted, and they were not gonna allow me to quit. So fat little me got my ass beat for years, and regardless of that, kept trying. I fell in love with just trying. And granted, I'm not some fucking world champion or anything, but where I started and where I am now are two completely different worlds. Like, the formula is so simple, but that doesn't make it easy. You fail and you try again and you repeat every single time. You just don't quit. And it's inevitable that you make progress. The timeline is probably gonna be like, you're gonna get your ass kicked, and whatever it is, it doesn't matter if it's sports, your career path, it literally doesn't matter. You get your ass beat for a long time. You're the nail for X amount of years. Oh shit, now I'm the hammer. Oh, this is such a cringe analogy. You lose for a period of time, you get a win, lose, get a win. And then slowly the chart goes up and down until eventually you hit a point where you're getting mostly wins. Small, big, it doesn't matter. But all those losses it took, those years of losses, got you to that point, you not quitting. So it's just a matter of starting and sticking to it. You can't just like, it makes me so angry when people talk to me and they're so passionate about starting something new. They know so much about it already, and they're telling me all their plans and everything they want to do. Oh my god, it's so blah 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 blah. And then they pick it up, and as soon as there's a little bit of difficulty or it's a little bit uncomfortable, they just fucking set it back down. And they're like, oh, that's not for me. And there's a difference between not being passionate about something and putting it down, and being passionate about something but deciding to be weak and deciding to quit. Don't quit. Like, why? Like, if it's the thing you love, lose until you win. Just keep losing. Someone who hasn't struggled and suffered hasn't ever really seen themselves. You only really see yourself when you're getting beat and fucking nothing's working and you're scratching and crawling towards something and you just keep getting your head pushed into the dirt by the world and by everything around you. Just fucking nothing seems to work out. That's when you start looking internally and you start figuring out sort of who you are and what you like and what you don't like and what you want for yourself. But if you quit fucking everything that's relatively hard, you're never going to be able to look inside yourself and see what you want and see who you really are. You have no idea who you are if you haven't struggled. We have so many examples of people who've gotten the shit kicked out of them in life, and then they came back and won, and they're everybody fucking loves them now. They won, and they got what they wanted because they never gave up. A lot of people would see them, think they're pathetic because they just keep losing and keep trying, and they pity them, and they feel all these negative emotions about them. But they didn't care because they wanted to win. And the only factor that separates you from these people with these crazy success stories coming up from the mud, or just like a horrible shitty situation, or just being fucking horribly bad at something, is that they don't give up. A lot of the characters you watch and the shows you watch, the reason it's so interesting to watch is because these characters deal with adversity, they're beat down, life is shitting on them, and then they keep trying, and then they succeed. Like you have Rocky, you have a million animes like that. You just have so much media that you consume that literally is just showing you what could be possible. The mindset shift that you just have to make. If you don't give up, it's not like you're gonna regress. That's not even the only time you fail or truly lose is when you give up. You have all this time until you die to win. So keep losing, keep trying. Giving up is a decision.
I'll never be the champion. If I close my eyes, I won't have to think about it anymore. Wait. No! What am I thinking? If I did that, it would be just like the last time. I can't give up. I won't give up. I've trained too much and come too far to give up now. I will not be defeated!
How's it going?
Good, how are you, baby? Did you start your other pair?
Making some shoes for bro.
Hell yeah.
What are you trying to say?
Basically, if you're breathing, you can pursue what you want.
Men live and die by their dreams.
Long after they've been abandoned,
Yeah.
they still smolder deep in men's hearts.